Hello everyone. If you enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing and giving a thumbs up. Your support is my motivation to keep creating content. Thank you all. And now let's dive into the main content.
Losing doesn't matter. Once upon a time, there was a young horse named Buwa. He lived with his father and mother on a beautiful prairie. Buwa was born to love running. As soon as he learned to walk, he started to run. As Buwa grew bigger, he ran faster and faster. His father often said, "Hey, look at our Buwa, what a great boy." His mother would say, "Our Buwa runs as fast as the wind." And everyone said, "No one can run faster than Buwa." A marathon was going to be held on the prairie, and all the great runners were eager to compete. Buwa decided to join too. "Look at the muscles on my legs. I'm sure I'll take first place," said the kangaroo proudly. "We rabbits are agile and quick. The champion will definitely be mine," said the rabbit with confidence. Buwa said nothing. He thought to himself, "I'm the fastest on the prairie. Everyone knows it, so the championship is mine for sure." Ding ding ding. Buwa's father was busy making a small cabinet. Only a delicate little cabinet like this is worthy of the championship trophy that Buwa is about to win, he thought, humming happily. Meanwhile, Buwa's mother was busy preparing delicious dishes. "I need to make more dishes and invite everyone to Buwa's celebration feast," she thought, smiling with anticipation. When the neighbors and friends heard that Buwa was going to compete in the marathon, they all came to cheer him on. They were sure Buwa would win the championship and had already prepared beautiful gifts and congratulatory messages. Finally, the day of the race arrived. Buwa stood confidently at the starting line, filled with blessings and self-assurance. Bang! The referee fired the starting gun, and the runners dashed forward. Buwa shot off the starting line like an arrow, running with all his might, getting faster and faster. Amidst cheers and shouts, the race came to an end, and a grand award ceremony was held. The first, second, and third place winners stepped onto the podium and raised their trophies. Everyone gathered around them, cheering joyfully. But where was Buwa? He wasn't on the podium. He wasn't first nor second, he wasn't even third. Oh no, Buwa didn't place. How is that possible? It's so disappointing. What terrible news! People whispered among themselves. Buwa's father, staring at the delicate cabinet, fumed. "Buwa is such a disappointment, sigh." Buwa's mother, looking at the table full of delicious food, couldn't help but shed tears. Poor Buwa, sigh. After the race, Buwa felt ashamed and disheartened. He sat by the pond, lost in thought. "Sigh, I didn't even make third place. I'm so useless. I never want to run again. I'm just not cut out for it," Buwa thought sadly. "Why are you so unhappy?" Sister Fish heard Buwa's sigh and asked with concern. I didn't even make third place," Buwa said, hanging his head. Little brother Frog, hearing this, jumped up and asked, "So what?" "I've loved running since I was little, and everyone thought I'd win the championship, but I didn't even come in third," Buwa said, almost in tears. Aunt Duck, passing by, stopped and said to Buwa, "What does it matter? One race doesn't mean everything. If you love running, why stop?" "But I didn't even make third place," Buwa said, tears rolling down his cheeks. At this moment, Mr. Owl, who had been watching from a tree, couldn't help but speak up loudly. "Child, don't be discouraged. I used to fly very low and very slowly, but I never gave up flying because I loved it. Now I can fly as high as a mountain and as fast as an arrow. But I'm still not the fastest on the prairie. Even so, I still love to fly because to me, flying is the happiest thing in the world, and that's enough." Hearing Mr. Owl's words, Buwa suddenly didn't feel so sad anymore. "Will I be able to run faster in the future?" Buwa asked, still lacking confidence. Mr. Owl flew down beside Buwa and said, "Child, what you love is running, not the ranking of the race, right? Keep going and you will find the answer." Hearing these words, Buwa felt his heart lighten. He stood up and began running towards the setting sun. He wanted to rediscover the joy of running. Buwa's father, seeing him now, thought with relief, "In my heart, Buwa is always a champion." His mother also felt that being able to run happily was more important than any title. The neighbors watching Buwa run said, "Wow, Buwa is running even faster than before." Others said, "So what if he's faster? He's not a champion." Buwa didn't care what others said. He only knew that running made him happy. As days passed, everyone forgot about the race, forgot about the champion, and saw only a little horse running like the wind, Buwa.